Okay, hello everyone. My name is Courier6, as you probably saw, but it doesn't matter. The reason I'm called Courier6 is because Courier6 is my favorite protagonist from a video game, and that's Fallout New Vegas, and that's my favorite game. But that's not the point. The point is this video is the problems with Fallout 4. Now, if you played Fallout 4, and if you read things about Fallout 4, a lot of people don't really like Fallout 4, or at least they don't think it's a good Fallout game. Now, I think it's a good game still, it's just that it's not a good Fallout game. And not really a good role-playing game either. And I'm going to be talking about some things like Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. So let's begin. So the first thing is the graphics, which, I mean, graphics don't really matter, but I don't really like that it looks too cartoonish and whatever, or cartoony, whatever you want to call it. I like Fallout 3's and New Vegas better, though some people think the graphics are outdated. I think they look more like gritty and realistic and whatever, dirty. And Fallout 4 just looks like a cartoon for some reason. Like nothing really bad happened. So that's just gonna be a small part. And the next thing is its role playability, basically. Like what I mean, well, when you start out the game, if you're playing as a male, you're a soldier. Your dad, I'm not your dad. You're like someone in your family fought during World War II. Blah blah blah, whatever. If you're like the wife, which I normally play as a male, I don't know. I'm pretty sure she's like a lawyer or something. Don't correct me, please. I'll probably search it up after I'm done this video, or yeah, maybe I'll edit it or something. But yeah, thing is basically that it only chooses a backstory for you, so you can't choose. Say for instance, Fallout New Vegas, you could have been anybody. You can be something like I don't know, since it takes place in America, you could be from Canada, like obviously America, Mexico, South America, like Europe or whatever. Like you basically, maybe you can on a boat. I mean, well, in Fallout 4 seems to be you can do that, and obviously you could probably still use boats, except the water is way radiated. But yeah, you can basically be from anywhere in Fallout New Vegas. It's your choice, your backstory. Maybe you're a murderer, you're a crazy person. Maybe you're just some innocent guy or innocent person or whatever. And yeah, but in Fallout 4, I always choose the story for you. Also, you already have a kid and whatever, which, yeah. Which, also, the next part is, it's just a rip-off of Fallout 3, the story. Or, should I say, it's just the same story, basically, since they're made by the same developers, and the same writer, I'm pretty sure. Which, what's stupid about it is the fact that developers think that it'd be a good idea to reuse the same story, and also reuse some of the same style of models, just with different graphics. Say for instance, Father or Sean. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be Sean. Some people don't believe Sean in the series, but he's basically just Father. There's even like some videos about this that he looks exactly like him, just with better graphics, basically, or I mean, more cartoonish graphics. I mean, it's hard to say if I like these graphics more than Fallout 3's in New Vegas. I mean, for New Vegas, since New Vegas is more enhanced than Fallout 3's, but yeah. And yeah, in Fallout 3, which, by the way, spoiler alert, I mean, the game, Fallout 4 and Fallout 3 are pretty old now. Like, Fallout 4 is now close to being 5 years, like, next year, basically. Fallout 3 is over 10 years now, so, yeah, spoiler alert. I have a hard time pronouncing things, so, yeah, don't blame me. The thing is, in Fallout 3, you're looking for your dad, and you can actually skip most of the quests to Sane, which is kind of weird. In Fallout 4, you can't do that, but in Fallout 4, you lose your son. You're looking for your son, basically. You do all this random crap, and you hit the Fort Hagen, I'm pretty sure it's called. You kill Kellogg, learn that he's in the Institute. You find a way into the Institute, blah, blah, blah. You find him. He's the leader, and you do all this random crap. You side with whatever faction. Fallout 3, you basically go to a vault. You rescue your dad, and you continue Project Water thing. I'm just kidding, but whatever. That's not the thing. Basically, you continue doing all this random crap. You help out, and then after that, the Enclave arrive. They kill your dad. They kill some other people too. You escape. Maybe most of the people die other than the Doctor and you. Oh, I forget her name. I don't really care about her anyway. She's really a minor character now, because she either dies in Fallout 4, so. And yeah, you either sacrifice yourself in the end after you do all this random crap. Also, you get captured by the Enclave, but most people probably know that in the story if you know Fallout. And you either sacrifice yourself, sacrifice somebody else, blah blah blah. Even then, in actual canon, like basically you all live. Except later on, most of the characters you meet actually in that game die, except for Lone Wanderer. I mean, maybe Lone Wanderer is dead. Maybe he got killed by something. And in Fallout 4, yeah, you side with whatever faction. Predator Hostile, you kill the Institute and the Railroad first. And if you side with the Minutemen, you basically saved both of the other factions. Railroad for some reason don't like you, but whatever her name is, Desmona, whatever, I don't know, whatever. The person who like controls like the railroad, she thanks you. Everybody else is like go away for some reason. Brother Steel is kind of happy, except because they're just civilian. They're not using their own troops, showing the jerks because they're trying to be like I'm pretty sure it's the West Coast one or the East Coast, whatever one, whatever. In Institute, you just tried Railroad and Brotherhood. Just like a twist, or basically like it's just the same thing as the Brotherhood Steel. Honestly, I find the Railroad the best ending because it seems, I mean, a lot more better since it's a lot more badass, honestly. And yeah, that's how it is in Fallout. In Fallout, basically you normally get to choose your ending. Fallout New Vegas, you get to you basically do all this random stuff. Basically, whichever faction side has a different ending. Fallout 3, you basically all have the same ending most of the time. In Fallout 4, they're all the same ending, or the Institute, and then the three other ones like I mentioned, like the Railroad, Brotherhood Steel, and Minutemen, are all the same, which is stupid. Sure, you could say that, hey, those guys, the people who are part of the factions, are all around the map. That actually changed something. Not really. It's only just map change. That's really all it is. And maybe some different like things, and also you'll be fighting that faction maybe a bit because they'll probably appear around the map, sort of like the remaining ones. And yeah. And I just took up most of this video's time probably because I'm just talking about and ranting on the story. But if you notice, you're just looking for your son, and the other one you're looking for your dad, and they both look the same, and then you're both like basically doing the same thing. Most people probably like to side with the Brotherhood of Steel. I don't care about them because I think they're the bad guys all the time. I always support the Enclave normally, which by the way I'll probably be doing Fallout 76 videos, and also do a video about Fallout 76 and Fallout 3, and do a good thing about Fallout New Vegas, or do a video about it like a good thing. Because I honestly like that game better than all three of those other ones. And I side with the Enclave in Fallout 26, not the Brotherhood. I'd only side with the Brotherhood maybe for the rewards, but yeah. Honestly, the game is also kind of disappointing. And story-wise, just saying. I mean, you should only really play for the mods and story and the missions, and that's it. Because I basically played the game for at least like over like 2 years and continuously played it. I mean, I made multiple different characters, which by the way, the beginning is so boring and slow-paced that it wastes like 40 to 30 minutes of my life all the time. Every time I create a new character, just to roleplay and whatever. Like sometimes to do a zombie or a Star Wars one, and it's annoying. And sometimes it's annoying. They can't skip it. There is some mods. One time I tried downloading it, but it didn't work. I think it ended up glitching out my game, but yeah. And also there's the Minutemen, which, I mean, a lot of people know they're annoying, especially if you side with them, since Preston always gives you quests. So I always wonder, if you do Nuka Road and you take over Sanctuary already, or if you take over all settlements, whatever, and you kill and like betray the railroad, what happens exactly? Or not betray the railroad, betray the Nuka Raiders. Basically, what happens is my big question. Will we still give you quests, or you can't really do anything? I mean, you're probably going to want to get those settlements back. I mean, one of them's going to need to be free at least once. And that's all you're going to need once, so you're going to get quests probably, but yeah. Another thing is there's like really no unique weapons and like armor. I'm pretty sure there are some unique ones like Nuka Road. I'm pretty sure some. Oh yeah, I was about to say the Alien Blaster, but I just remembered how the Alien Blaster is actually not unique then, because it's not a unique model or really anything, because there's the Alien Blaster, then there's the one in Nuka Road, which is honestly it's like a better one, because obviously it's like has an actual legendary effect, but it's not also really. Also, just saying that the Alien Blaster doesn't feel as strong as it was in Fallout New Vegas in 3. I don't know why. Also, by the way, for people who don't know, I'm pretty sure the aliens like that, or the blaster, they like the animatronic aliens use in Nuka Road or something, is like the model basically of like Fallout 3's in New Vegas, just more enhanced. I'm pretty sure from the looks of it at least. I actually even downloaded a mod to allow me to see it basically on the PS4 since I play on PS4, and yeah. Anyway, the shish kebab, which for some reason appears in Fallout 4 a lot, even though it's supposed to be some kind of family tradition or weapon or something like that, I don't know, which makes no sense. I get it's like a cool type of weapon, but it's not unique in Fallout 26 for some reason. It shouldn't even appear in there. And yeah, that's like really only unique ones. Along with that like special machete you can get from that one area. I forget what it's called. It's like near like the, I forget, like it's in the south, I think, area or something. I forget, but it's a quarry, I think it is, and basically it's similar to the what's it called place. A lot of people say I think it's similar to H.P. Lovecraft or something. I mean Fallout 3 at least had something to do with that and whatever. And once basically you get all the way to the bottom, you gotta go in the water, which you will get radiation, and you probably shouldn't bring power armor. And yeah, there's really unique armor, but yeah, that's probably all I'm gonna rant about probably for now. Probably make another video at the time of me making this. But yeah, hold on, I'm gonna think of something right now. Oh yeah, another thing, the building system in this game, or in Fallout 4 basically. Well, honestly it's kind of stupid because, not only that, but also the DLCs, I forgot to mention that, the DLCs, the workshop, I mean I bought like all the workshops, the only DLC that's actually missing from Fallout 4 was Far Harbor. I bought all the other DLCs, and not Creation Club actually. I don't think I bought any Creation Club stuff, but that doesn't count. Most of the DLCs were actually just workshops for some reason. The only true one that was full and worth it is Vault-Tec, because it actually gives you a new building area, which is by far the biggest, and some new stuff, and actually kind of gives you a bit of a quest. I mean, you can actually skip all of it, but it's probably worth it for like the tutorial or whatever. But it's nice that they have that, and plus, I don't know, it just seems kind of cool. And yeah, and in Fallout doesn't have a building system. I don't know why I want to mention Fallout. I don't want to say Fallout, so I had to come up with something else. So in Fallout there's no building system, but now Fallout 4 introduced it, and now it's probably going to be in more Fallout games. If I created a Fallout game, I didn't really think of actually a building system, so, and I probably wouldn't add one if I was, because then it just, I don't know. Seems like it's trying to be something like Minecraft. Some people say it's something like to be Minecraft or something, I don't know. But I only got like 3 minutes or whatever before this video's probably going to end, because I normally only do 15-minute videos. But basically, most of the DLCs were kind of bad. I just realized there are really only 3 DLCs that actually full on did stuff. Whatever it was called, the first one was wasn't really full on like that long. Actually, it's like only like probably like maybe a few hours long, and that's it. Far Harbor is obviously gonna put a lot more time along with Nuka Road, since they add new locations. I mean, Nuka Road was probably maybe the longest because it's the hardest actually. It's actually a pain in the ass, especially the robot area, the space area, whatever. But yeah, that's probably all I'm gonna rant about. If you guys enjoyed the video, like it. If you guys disliked it, or like, I mean, like you didn't like it, obviously, dislike the video. I really don't care, whichever. If you like it, it's like, I appreciate it if you liked it, but yeah. And also, I appreciate it if you all subscribe. So thank you for watching the entire video, unless you just skipped through it. But still, I mean, you did click on the video and did give me a view. But I mean, yeah, thank you.